All right, now we're here. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, people. Welcome back to the channel. This is Hades, and I'm happy to have you along. Welcome to Avorion, which, if you guys don't know, it's a sandbox game placed in a vast galaxy, which we will be discovering and having a lot of fun in it. Here we start out as a ship, but before we get into that, let me just show you. I have some mods installed. I kept hearing about a mod pack called Avorion, so I decided to try it out, and as you can see, it changed a bunch of things. And I'm looking forward to it because this brings a new challenge. I can't tell you a lot about the mods, the Avorion mods. I have never touched them, but I'm looking forward to dealing with them. What mods I can tell you about is the more events, which brings a lot more events to the game. Mobile refinery, which allows us to refine ores on the fly. Extra missions. System upgrades, which it's what it says. More system mods, which brings more mods to the game. The real ones that I want to talk to you is real goods, which changes the icons of the goods in-game to colorful and realistic icons. The HQ Captain Recruitment mod, which allows us to recruit captains at faction HQs as long as we are allied to them. Exotic and legendary salvage operations, which allows us to get legendary and exotic mods from salvage. And the rest, I think that it's basically just extra Avorion mods that add different details to the game. But and we have the, where is it? Adventuring. Where is it? Can't see it. Universal Adventuring Companion, which combines 3 subsystems into one, just because I don't want to deal with the hassle of occupying 3 slots for nothing, basically. But we will get to see all this together. Right. So as I mentioned, I have never played this mod pack, and I'm looking forward to it. First things first, let's open our inventory and see what is there to see. So we have a speed module upgrade, which I'm not going to be using right now, although something's wrong here. I think the mods are causing this, because this is basically a local save and it's not online, so that shouldn't have an impact on us. So this is our first ship. This is the Avorion starter ship that you come back, that you get right at the start. And as we can see, we do not possess. Ooh, we do possess some weaponry. Cool. We do not have any salvaging stuff. So let's get those weapons and mining turrets installed, just so that we have something to start out with. I don't want to get surprised by anything. And hopefully, if we're lucky enough, we will be encountering some pirates. And if that happens, where do I want to put you, dude? I'm not sure where I want to put you. Salvaging turret. We will see. Okay, we can't put it on. So let's wait around, go mine some resources. Is that a coaxial gun? Where's my info panel? What the duck? Looks like a coaxial gun. Let's see. Does not say. Hey, Chalkaway, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Johnny, long time no see, my man. You guys are making me happy. This has no info, but it does look like a coaxial gun. Do I have anywhere to put this? I don't have any info on this. Let's see, can I just place... well, I don't have any materials whatsoever, but this being a coaxial gun, I'm gonna put it right on the nose there. At least it looks like a coaxial gun. It doesn't seem to move around. Right. Alright, let's go get some materials, get this party started, and see what else the day brings. Hopefully some pirates attacking this sector so we can get a little bit more guns and stuff under our belt. How's the energy generation on this? This is cool. We can actually keep on keeping on without any issues. I have never used this ship. I find it awesome. So, what's the shooting status in here? Okay, interesting. And this is hunt for enemies, join target formation. Cool. We never had this before. Ah. So I'm basically playing this blind, although I have a couple of thousand of hours in the game. I will be playing this blind. What I do want to do is to set these up so I can turn them off at will. Right. Okay, we already have an iron asteroid right there. Turn the guns off, so we only use... Oh shit, no, we have collision damage. We have collision damage. Keep that in mind, dude. Let's start mining, getting in some materials. This will be a slow process at the start, but what can you do? This is how this game works. This is how the game works. Damn, this is slow. I forgot how slow the initial start of this game is. How are you guys doing? How have the uh holidays been? New Year's, Christmas, everything? We're still at the beginning of the year, so it's good to ask, right? Playing games, yeah, boy. That's what it's all about, playing games. I've seen an increased interest in Avorion lately, at least on my channel, so I decided to get back into it. Hopefully we will be joined by experienced players, more experienced than me. Or if you're new to Avorion, feel free to ask questions. I do know a little bit about the game, but keep in mind, with all the mods that I have in here, this is new territory for me as well. So yeah, we got that going for us. Alright, if you see red icons around the screen, do let me know. I tend to be blind at these things. I do want to get some pirates pummeled. Or at least get a shot or two on them so I get a little bit of money to get us going. And I should be looking for the claimable asteroid that is usually in a starter system. But again, this is new territory. I don't know if the game will behave as it behaved up until now. I'm playing mostly vanilla with a couple of quality of life improvement mods installed here, there, and everywhere. So I am very unfamiliar with this mod pack. This restructures basically everything in this game. I think we actually have all the Savorian related mods installed. Alright, we're at 800 iron. Let's see about that claimable asteroid. Maybe we can spot it in this cluster of asteroids here. We do not have any other asteroids, so it should be in here somewhere. Shepster's incoming. I can hear it. I can hear it. I'm playing all the Savorian mods, buddy. Like, see? Savorian starting ship. It already gives me a starting ship that is basically not a drone. In comparison to the vanilla starting ship. But now I'm trying to eyeball the claimable asteroid that should be in here. What's that? Holy shit. Okay, so the galaxy is not as linear as usual. As you can see, we have trinium in the starting sector. This means that we really have to pay attention to the sectors that we're jumping in. This makes life a lot harder for the very start of the game. Usually in the vanilla game, you start out on the rim of the galaxy, like we see here. Come on. And you have to make your way to the middle of the galaxy, and the resources that you can find and harvest increase in quality and quantity as you go towards the center of the galaxy, like sector 00, which is here somewhere. So seeing trinium here makes me a little bit anxious. This makes me a little bit anxious. This will make life a lot harder, because there's the possibility to jump in a sector that is teeming with pirates, and the pirates have trinium ships with shields, with hangar bays, with everything in between. So yeah, that's gonna be something else. That is gonna be something else, but I'm looking forward to it. We are playing on veteran difficulty because, as I mentioned earlier, I have a couple of thousand of hours. Well, yes and no. The bosses are not actually mandatory to fight to get there, but they do tend up to spawn in if you meet some requirements. And the requirement is to jump into 10 uninhabited sectors to trigger a spawn of a boss. Like, see that freaking station has a shield? That freaking station has a shield, so this is gonna be interesting. This brings a new layer of difficulty to the game, which I have not played with before. So I'm really curious to see how this is gonna go. I'm mining resources just because I'm afraid to lose the ship. This looks to me to be... Oh, actually, I have shields as well. Okay. That equalizes a little bit the harshness. I didn't notice that I had shields. I have to check the information about the ship. I'm not really keen into... energy. Not really keen into jumping into another sector just yet. I'm still waiting on pirates to attack this sector. Pirates tend to attack sectors that you are actively in, so that's why I'm staying a bit around here, mining my way. And as soon as I can, I'm gonna be putting a captain on this ship just because it is way harder to maneuver the ship without one. And I'm also curious to see what impact the captains will have with this mod pack. To come back to your question, Shepsta, the only real fight that is mandatory is when you want to pass through the barrier, which is close to the center of the galaxy. You need to have 8 ships in there with unique subsystems in order to open the gate through which Zotan enemies will be pouring through, and they will be tough, as I can see from what we have on hand up until now. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. By the way, I'm not gonna be streaming all the grind in the game because I have automation at my disposal. So I will be keeping the game running in between streams to gather resources. And during streams, we're gonna be doing missions and different type of encounters and just pummeling pirates, because who doesn't like to pummel pirates? Usually pirates already attack. Don't know what's going on. And I still haven't seen the claimable asteroid, which should be in here. Maybe I need to jump to another sector, or maybe there is no claimable asteroid. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the information on the ship. So we have 1k HP on shields and almost 3k hull. Holy crap, okay. We have a cargo hold, so as soon as we can afford our mining lasers, we're gonna do that. Wrong button. I wanted to come in here and try to see if I can identify the claimable asteroid in this cluster here. No, that's a resource asteroid. Claimable asteroids are asteroids that you can turn into mines, but at the very beginning here, they're a very good source of credits. And just like in real life, credits are what makes the world go round and round. I don't seem to see a claimable asteroid. I really do not. Okay, this sector seems to be a dud for claimable asteroids. So let's see, what gates do we have at our disposal? No gates. Okay, that kinda sucks. It just brand new number 1 and go over there. Um, Oh, it's calculating the jump route. Still. Damn, that takes you a long time. "2,000 meters a second is quite a high velocity." I wonder why it takes so long. Let's wait for that jump route to be calculated and aim for this cluster of asteroids here until then. There we go, jump route calculated. And off we go. Hey Serenity, welcome in, dear. How come I didn't see your message right in front of my nose? That's a bit concerning. That is a wee bit concerning. Alright, this will be an interesting... Okay, so 108... Can I see that information here? Yeah, tech level 12, iron titanium. What was that? Let's turn on our guns. There's nothing in here. Alright, then let's go here. I hope that, oh! Where's the fight? Where's the fight? I don't see the fight. I should have checked the strategy map, maybe see the wrecks, but I haven't seen anything. And one more thing, why is there everything empty? Okay, this is a scrapyard sector. Let's see what mail we got. Welcome. Band Corporation. Alright. I need to find another sector with asteroids. We haven't been lucky up until now. Jump route calculation takes a long time, apparently. We have a repair dock. What's that? Not this button, dude. Scrap market. What does this mean? Okay, so they have subsystems. Gatling salvaging extractor, what the duck? Argonite Zanian. Jesus. I need to get a scouting ship sooner rather than later, apparently. Iron. Why are all the sectors void of asteroids? Okay. I heard a big boom. I need to make 2 jumps. I want to stay in friendly territory. Helium. Like, this is void of everything. Alright. Tech level 10. I do like the extra information that I'm getting. Oh, it's calculating the jump route. This is how this game starts off, no matter if you're playing vanilla or not. Damn, this thing takes a long time. I'm not used to jumps being calculated for this long, but we're gonna go with it. We don't have anything else to do. I suppose once we get an adventure, a scout, better said, and we start sending him out on scouting missions. Alright. No asteroids again. What the... Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. That kinda sucks. This kind of sucks. Since we're waiting for that, are these... Why is there no info on these guns? I don't know if they're mining guns or not. Apparently we can mine with all sorts of weapons. Finally, some asteroids. Good to see rocks. Let's see if we can spot a claimable asteroid in here. I think that that sound is a ship jumping out of... let's go for that asteroid while I look around for the claimable one. If I'm lucky to find one, some credits would be awfully nice. I don't see one. Claimable asteroids look like this. Of course, without the infrastructure. And usually they're big and bulky and easy to spot. But apparently there's none. Nope. Not good. I wonder how much it's gonna cost. Ooh, this is a big titanium asteroid. Okay. How much will it cost me to upgrade this ship? Huh. I can't upgrade it from here. Maybe I don't have the titanium knowledge yet? Terry! Well, Terry, just ask whatever you need and I might be able to help you with information. The game has a very, very steep learning curve. It took me well over 3 months to get the hang of it. Way back when. I was looking at something. Yeah, I don't have the titanium building knowledge, so... Okay. As soon as those signals intensify, we're gonna stop what we're doing here, because otherwise the Zotan will jump in and tear me to shreds. I am really scared of what might happen here. Looks like those weapons that I have are actually mining weapons, although there's no info on them. And I'm a bit nerved. So let's keep eye on the informations that we are provided. Hopefully those Zotan ships will get us some good weapons when they jump in. I don't see them yet. What's too dangerous? I don't get it. What's hunting what? Okay. I want to get to 10,000 titanium. I'm really jumpy. Yeah, the paranoia is real. Alright, let's not tempt fate. Let's just fly around in here until the Zotan jump in. Because if they catch you firing your weapons or mining lasers, they will attack on sight. That looks like a... Nope. Alright, there's the Zotan right there. So who's gonna engage them? Neutral. Is that thing attacking me? No, it's not. Okay. So they're being engaged. Let's wait around and see what happens. Well, that one doesn't have a shield. Does this one have a shield? No. But basically we could actually help these guys out. Okay, bad choices have been made. Bad choices have been made. Yeah. I know. I'm out of here. Holy macro. Have you seen that? Alright, I need to jump out of here. Jump route calculated, and it's there. Bye! Holy moly! Damn, but I almost blew up. How's my crew? Can have 16, I have 4. Not sure that I want to get any more just yet. I needed to cool down my hyperdrive. Holy Mother of Jesus, that was... There's a single trader in here. Have you seen how hard they hit me? I love Avorion too, bud. Oh, I lost. Yeah, I need to repair before I do that. They took out my my rocket launcher. Oh look, they even hit me in the ass. Right, hopefully the next sector will have a repair dock. I could repair on the fly, but it costs a lot more than doing it at a repair dock. So I'm trying to avoid that. Come on, give me a repair dock. Gimme. There's a shipyard, so let's go to the shipyard. Why are you acting weird? Stop acting weird, dude. You're making me anxious. Okay, note to self. Do not attack Zotan yet. I need to improve this ship by a lot. Even the stations look different. Have you noticed? Right, where's your docking port? There. What the heck? Holy crap. Okay, so very bad decisions have been made. Very, very bad decisions have been made. There's no resource depot here, right? What's that shield icon that I just saw? Where is it? I saw a shield icon, which I don't recognize. There. What are you? Civil defense market, and what can you provide us with? Okay. 15 million? Dude, look at those stats! Military turret. Plus 35.8 slot. Defense weapons 97.7. What the heck? This is awesome. Look at those prices. I need to start making money. I definitely need to start making money. I think I'm gonna go back here because there was titanium there. Or should we just keep on scouting? Damn, dude. This is gonna be interesting. You know what? Can I talk to you? Anything interesting? Where's your home sector? 279367. Okay. Let's go to their... to their home sector, because we're gonna find more vastly populated sectors around there. It's far away. It's gonna take a couple of jumps. Hopefully no pirate sectors, because if a pirate farts at me, I am done. Nope. Nope. Says he's under attack, but I don't see any pirates. Oh. I'm not waiting around for you, dude. No, sirree. Sorry, bud, but at this time, I cannot help. Well, apparently I jumped out right at the... in the nick of time. to get out of the interdiction field. It would have interdicted me for 130 seconds. And let's reduce this. Tech level 2. Oh, come on, really? How far does this reach? I should have just waited for reinforcements to jump in to take care of that Zotan. But this way, at least I know that it's a bad idea. They chewed through my shields like it was paper. Come on, calculate that route already. Don't know why it feels that asteroids are more scarce. Crystal farm. Toxic waste power plant. I've never seen those. There are no asteroids here, but yep. That's their headquarters. Holy moly, and I don't see any gates either. What are they taking damage from? I didn't see anything. I should get some crew. That's gonna cost me another arm and a leg. Haven't even looked at the enemy ships to see what designs they're running with. Maybe this is the Let's Play where I actually have an incline to capture ships. Well, that's a far-fetched idea, but yeah. What's taking so long, dude? Come on! Right, while this is calculating, I'm gonna look into something else really quick. I can hear the sound. Come on, man. This really takes the fun out of it. I wonder if there's a way to increase or decrease rather the they don't want me to jump in there, apparently. Let's try to go somewhere else. And then try to jump. Yeah, no can help. Hey, Mrs. Moore! Good to see you, my dear. How are you doing? Taking too much damage from what? Oh? Happy New Year, my lady. I'm doing good. I am doing good. I am doing really good. Oh? What was that? This is another scrapyard, but I don't see any ships. There is a shipyard in this sector. Let's see how much would it cost me here. Okay, way less than it cost me at the other one. Oh, this went fast. Where are you going? There are no asteroids in here, so I'm just curious to see how much a captain would cost. let's say I want a Daredevil Commodore. Ah, Madadaka. Okay, you're flipping out on me. Where's the headquarters? There. Just curious to see how much a captain would cost. I don't know why the ship is glowing like this. There's some glitchiness going on. Daredevil Commodore. Okay, so they're not more expensive than they were. That's good. At least that much. Right. Let's go and find some asteroids. I need to make money. I need to mine. Yeah, there's definitely some bugginess and some glitchiness going on. So I'm not sure that I'm gonna keep playing with this mod set. Don't know, how do you guys like it? For now, it's a bit of a letdown, to be honest. How much would it cost me to repair on the spot? Too much. By the way, Mrs. Moore, where is Mr. Moore? Haven't seen him in months. I haven't seen your man in months. Oh, come on. Still no asteroids. Man, resources are scarce. No wonder that prices are so high. I should have just stayed on my ass. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Right, I'm gonna just wait for the route to calculate, otherwise I'm gonna go berserk. Ah, there we go. Right. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we actually find some resources. Nope. No joy. Oh, I want to add a note here, just so that I know where the headquarters of the faction is. Have any of you played this Avorion mod pack before? Holy moly. Who would have thought that it's gonna be so hard to find resources? At least we have a bunch of sectors around us. All those green blips are inhabited sectors. And I don't want to go mining in an uninhabited sector, because if pirates get a jump on me, I am done for. We seen what happens. By the way, how's the stream going? My OBS is flipping out. Good to hear. Good to hear. Man, the time it takes to calculate a jump route is incredible. Alright, well, since almost all of the regulars are here, I'm gonna ask the question. Do you guys want me to continue with this mod pack and all that it implies, all the glitchiness, or I should just start a fresh semi-vanilla save? Because this is frustrating for me. Don't know how you guys like it, but I do like the okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. Jeeves is also bugging out apparently. I think I jumped into a new faction sector. Alright, there's that bug again. Alright, you know what? Let's try something out. Let's see about something. I have a feeling that there are two mods conflicting, although it didn't show me anything. We're gonna just check it out really quick. Alright. Mods. So okay. XSF sector generator. Avorion sectors. Linear material progression. Where the duck is that? See, the ones that are not compatible are red. More systems. Where's that linear progression? XT linear progression. XT linear progression. Replace sandbox material progression with vanilla distance to center. Okay. Okay. Let's try this. All right, let's see if this will actually fix some of our problems. Or we'll break this save, in which case I'm not gonna be bummed about it. Ah, ooh, I still have coffee. Well, I heard a shot. Ooh, hello. Use, not delete. What are those icons on the gun? I saw... Okay. Coaxial weapon, guided missiles. Now it gives us information at least. Okay, did this change? No. We're still cocked up, but let's see. Well, one thing that we can test, let's see if I tell this to come over here, will it bug out again? No. Okay. This is good. This is good. The jump route was calculated way faster again. My ship is almost fully repaired on its own. No asteroid. I'm gonna start coming back towards here. I know there were asteroids in here. So let's make a couple of jumps. Where's my jump point? There. I need to make money. Yeah, see? There's a world of difference. We don't get that that information window either, which tells us what tech level the sector is and what kind of resources we get in there, but I can live without that. I sort of know how far I need to go for what resources. Alright, let's allow that thing to charge back up before. It still baffles me how scarce the resources are. Shouldn't happen, but okay. Let's see. There's a resource depot where I could sell resources for money. Huh? Oh. They shut off my mining laser as well. Alright, there we go. Let's get some titanium going. I think that one of those mods that I had deinstalled was giving me the ability to mine with my weapons, which right now is not happening, as you can see. But I'm not gonna be picky about it. Do we have a repair dock in here? We have a resource depot. I'm trying to keep an eye out for claimable asteroids, but hey, I'm bad. Do we have any new? What are you doing? Dude. What's in here? Only the resource depot and the 2 mines. We're gonna go to the resource depot in a moment to sell off some of the titanium. And I'm gonna check if I can upgrade the ship to titanium as well. Let's see. Yeah, why not? And if I want to repair, I almost have the resources. So let's go to the resource depot, sell off some of that titanium that we have, if we have any more titanium. Well, we do. 12,000 titanium right there. Nice. Let's try to sell off some of our titanium to get a little bit more money and maybe repair our ship, because it actually bugs me. Where are you going? Trade resources. Sell resources. And let's sell 5,000. That's not a bad amount of money for 5,000 titanium. Can I repair you now? Yes, except the neonite. I don't have neonite. Okay, let's see if we can mine a little bit more titanium to make a little bit more money. Where was that titanium asteroid that I just saw? And after that, we're gonna find repair yard. I just saw a freaking titanium asteroid and I don't see it in here. A distress call. Just gonna go there. There are 2 titanium asteroids. Just gather those, sell off some stuff, and then we're gonna look for a shipyard. I think we have actually identified shipyards. Yeah, there's a shipyard right in the next sector over. There are quite a number of inhabited sectors around, so we might get some stuff going for us. At the shipyard, I can choose if I want to use resources for the repair and money, or if I want to use only money. And since I don't have any neonite, I might need to use only money to repair my ship. Which, taking in account how much they paid me for titanium, might be a little bit expensive. What are you? Why are you shooting at it? We only need like 200 neonites, so that might not be that expensive. So we'll see. Haven't really seen any pirates except that one sector where they were attacking that ship. I need better mining lasers. I would like to have the arm, at least one shabby R mining laser, because that mining that way would increase my yield. Okay. So we can sell 10,000? Let's see how much we get out of this. Yeah, we can sell off 10,000 and use the rest for the upgrade. Right. Go, dude. $92,000 out of 10,000 titanium. That's a good deal. Alright, before we leave here, let's see if we can find any more titanium asteroids. Yep, there we go. What's that green thing there? I am a little bit bummed that I had to turn off those mods. It was looking fun. Now we're back over 10,000 titanium. So it seems that the sectors that have asteroids are more rare, but on the other hand, the yield is higher, if that makes sense. Alright. Any more titanium visible? Not that I can see. Just another lemon tree. This is a big chunk. This is a giant chunk of iron. I don't see any more titanium in here, so as soon as I'm done with this asteroid, I'm gonna go over to the repair yard. This is taking forever. Damn, bud, how big are you? $5,000, $9,000 out of that chunk. What? 2-5. Under attack by what? It really does look like we get more resources from mining. Mary, you still there, man? Just noticed Mare has been subscribing on Twitch for 14 months. Haha, we're lucky that shields don't protect against asteroids. We'd be out of business if they did. Right, slow down. You burned through almost all the energy. Would be nice to be able to sustain that burn. Alright, where's your dock? And we got some docks around. Too far. There we go. Profit incoming. Yeah, I should try trading. Do we have torpedo bay? We do. Missile market. Okay, trade torpedoes. Okay. 1 million, what the fudge? Holy crap, look at those prices. Those are torpedoes, dude, not missiles. There's a big distinction. Okay, well... was there a... fire accuracy, continuous shot, synchronized weapons... raw DPS... nullifying? Ooh. Long range. 62 kilometers. Look at the ripoff. This rocket launcher costs 247.32 and they want to sell it for almost $1 million. Right. Where shall we go? Let's check out these two. We are back in business. Fully repaired. And I should be able to put... this right back on the nose there. There's nothing here. Well, there's a repair dock. You reckon we're gonna find something in there? I was about to say, why is it taking so long again? It is strange to see coaxial guns this early in the game. Those usually don't appear before you pass through the rift gate. Okay, there's nothing here either. Come on, man. Why is it so hard? No, I want this. Hey, Joey, welcome in, buddy. No, I have not seen it yet. I saw that you sent me a message, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna look into it after the stream. Yeah, I don't get the Discord messages while the stream is active, but I saw that you've sent me something on Steam. Actually, we could check it out together. Ooh, Olympus class dreadnought, 8 slots. Okay. I have so many designs. Who's the creator? Oh! Didn't you say you didn't play Avorion? 2017. Damn. Alright, so we still have the scattered resources. That's good. Although Xanium is not gonna help me. I don't believe that I can get Xanium with this, can I? Nah, this is not doing anything to it. Let's see, I see titanium over there. Titanium over here, these are closer. So let's start mining the titanium. And while doing that, let's check out the sector for a claimable asteroid. It would be nice to get one. Taking in account how much money we got for resources, a claimable asteroid would bring in 1 million. Maybe even over 1 million, but I don't see one. Hi, Serenity. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Well, when do you want to join me to play? That one's moving. I wonder why. I wonder who, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky. It is kooky to see Zanian in here. Oh, so your ship is a mid-game design. Well, in order to be able to mine Zanian, I need at least Trinian. I need at least trinium mining lasers. And with the scores that they're practicing, I'm not sure how long it's gonna take for me to get there. You know what? I should check these mines. Maybe they have trade goods only. Gold and platinum. It's gonna take a while, but we will have our own economy. Where are you going? It's interesting that no pirates showed up yet. That kinda makes me wonder. I found those scrapyards that were actually empty, which is also not cool. Any more titanium? What? There was that floating bit of titanium that I saw earlier. That's also titanium? No, it's not. There's no resource depot. There's another titanium. Well, we have enough titanium to make another run at a resource depot to make some more money. Once we have about 300,000 credits, we can actually go back to the headquarters and get ourselves some mining captain. What secondary trait would you take for your mining captain? I really need to find an equipment dock. Is there an equipment dock in here? Combat equipment market. Free trading station. I don't see a lot of inhabited sectors around. Resource depot, phytofair habitat. This combat equipment market seems interesting, so we're definitely gonna go towards there when we're done here. Just to check out maybe they have our mining lasers, although I don't believe so. Not sure where to find the mining lasers now. I know that the adventurer is gonna give us some R mining lasers at one point. I'm just not sure when, because usually that mission comes before the torpedo training, which I haven't even checked where it may be. Yeah, since I turned off those mods, it definitely improved, I have to admit. So some mods were conflicting with each other. Alright, I don't see any more titanium. Oh, I do. And there's another one up there. Combat equipment. I wonder if those free trading stations replace the equipment market? Okay, so we do have the information down there. Alright. I'm gonna leave that one asteroid over there. A seed. Oh, it's still calculating. Right. So I don't believe. Okay, this is the one with guns. Uh, no ore miners, salvagers. Electromagnets, power units. Down here? Do we have titanium in here? That's trinium. Iron. No titanium. Okay. We're gonna go for that torpedo training stuff. Jumping into inhabited sectors just to see what they have to offer. Ooh. Okay. That there looked like a claimable asteroid, but it's just a mumble jumble of small asteroids. Can't see. Oh. Well, neonite. I don't have the right mining lasers for that, but that would come in handy. There's a big chunk of titanium again. There's a distinct lack of claimable asteroids. kinda sucks. Are they going to trade with me? Curious. Yeah, they're not paying as well as the other ones. We've sold for a loss, but that improved our relationship with these guys. So let's do that one more time. And we're getting there. Needs 30,000. Well, one claimable asteroid would solve that issue. Distress call, we're not going there. We're gonna jump here and then we go for the torpedo training. This again. They wouldn't trade with me anyway. Hey, where are you, dude? Oh, he's not here. I would like to go for that distress call, but I'm scared shitless. What, did it move? Yes, it did. Repair dock. Fighter factory. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Today, if you may. How about ship? No. Alright, so they're only selling me cargo extensions. That's not ideal. Ooh, soup. Okay. There's Argonite. No, that's not Argonite, that's iron. This is Argonite. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's orange. Wrong button. That's a big Argonite chunk. Holy moly, so many asteroids in here. Come on, give me a tradable asteroid, please. Can't see shit. Alright, that's an Exodus beacon. Alright, let's just fly around a little bit. Maybe we can find a secret stash by chance. Sorry, I have to answer to someone quickly. Right. This is insane. I haven't found a single claimable asteroid yet. Usually there is one in the starter system, but as mentioned earlier... Huh? Nah, this is just a mumble jumble again. Come on, so many asteroids and nothing? Before I do anything, autopay, okay, that's good. Are you freaking kidding me? There's really nothing in here? Well, not nothing, but nothing that I can use. Those hitboxes are massive. Alright, I'm gonna do one more pass this way. I don't see squat. Oh, meta's playing satisfactory. And that's a good thing to see. Man. Alright. Let's jump out of here. There's nothing for us in here. Damn! Cooling that hyperdrive really takes a toll on... And where are you? He's crewing with me. And now he wants me to go there. That's bullshit. Ooh. Okay. There was a wormhole there? Let's see, how far does this wormhole take us? Neonite building knowledge. This is definitely a good spot. I'm gonna just set up a jump vector if I get jumped. Damn, but... There's a crap ton of asteroids and nothing usable. I wonder why these are different colors. That's a massive iron chunk, so I'm gonna start mining at it. There's another massive iron chunk right there. This is closer, dude. While I'm looking around, you should start working a bit. There's a massive neonite chunk. Alright. Zotan incoming. Alright, this big chunk has given me almost nothing. Definitely not worth it. Let's hope that that we get into a well-protected sector. Which we did not. Another welcome message. Oh, bite me, you don't even show me what you got, huh? That's how you wanna play it? Nothing here either. They have some kind of a mission. They have a bunch of trading missions. Could look into those at least. Energy cells. Could jump back through the gate. I want to stick around for the Zotan to jump in. Although there are no ships here, are they? Except mine. Alright, they're in. They're already shooting them. So reinforcements should be jumping in momentarily. Savage Scout. A Corvette. And a Hunter. I don't have any information on them. Where's the reinforcements? They're not attacking me because I didn't use my weapons yet. If I fire a shot or activate my laser, they will immediately come at me. And I want to avoid getting attacked by them. Why are there no reinforcements coming? This does not make any sense. This does really not make any sense. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna be jumping out of here. "30 seconds cooldown." Nah, we're not doing that. Short burst, not to overextend our energy. Hmm. I'm still hoping to spot a claimable asteroid, but no joy. There's a research station. Do these all sell the same thing? Yeah, they do. There's only one page. Sort of kooky to see that there are no gates between the sectors. Nothing. Again. And some more nothing. At least they have a little bit better prices. 21.5 slots. 426 energy consumption. I'm not sure. So this uses megawatts. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 more jumps, and I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Alright, and we're back in this faction's territory, so this is not gonna be helpful. Alright, I'm gonna just jump in here, see what there is to see, and that's gonna be the end. There's nothing but a shipyard. Right, this was underwhelming. But as I mentioned, this is gonna be it for the stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did, despite the difficulties at the very beginning. But we have some money. Well, we have enough money to hire a captain for ourselves. But that would mean that I need even more money to pay said captain along our journey. But once we have a captain, mining should be a little bit easier. I was hoping to find our mining lasers, but it wasn't the case, sadly. But what can you do? Alright. Thank you everybody for joining me. It was a pleasure. I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Stay frosty, people. Have fun. Make history. Bye-bye for now.